Rage. Elton John hit Meg hard, teach her a painful lesson about respecting the Queen. Recently, Elton John reportedly dealt a fatal blow to Meghan after her act of disrespect to the Queen Elizabeth at a funeral. This punishment indirectly ruined Meghan's Netflix documentary. Earlier, shortly after Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's docuseries dropped on Netflix, many were left unamused by what was presented to us by the former senior royals, some even claiming it to be boring because they didn't exactly say anything that we didn't already know. Many were torn after watching the first 3 episodes, and some opinions on the couple were even changed, especially with the sympathetic angle that Harry was merely trying to prevent history from repeating itself when he decided to move away from royal life. He didn't want his missus to be another Princess Diana, and you know what? Fair enough. But there was one moment that viewers weren't happy about when it aired. While chatting about Meghan's first encounter with Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Duchess of Sussex appeared to disrespect royal protocol and Prince Harry's prestigious background. Meghan briefly touched on her first meeting with the Queen in a 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, but she added more to the story in the Netflix docuseries, showing how underprepared she was for the meeting. This is a big deal. I mean, Americans will understand this. Medieval times, dinner and tournament. It was like that, she shared. I curtsied as though I was like... Meghan then bows down in a rather dramatic way while giggling as she made fun of royal protocol. "Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty," she laughed. "Was that okay?" It was so intense, and then when she left, Eugene, Jack and Fergie said, "You did great." "Thanks, I didn't know what I was doing." But as Meghan was laughing, her husband clearly wasn't. Harry didn't appear as amused as his wife by the story. He barely let out a smirk as she laughed away. There was even a moment where Harry is seen looking off to someone off screen, as Meghan had her head down. While we're not sure who exactly Harry was looking at or what he was thinking, it was an obvious should we be including this moment, and the internet didn't miss 1 minute of it. This was the only part of the show that made me feel second-hand embarrassment. Watching Meghan mock having to curtsy to the Queen was very disrespectful, one person tweeted. Harry's face while Meghan was mocking curtsying to his grandmother maybe shows an ounce of dignity left in him, another added, and another echoed, totally disrespectful. In other news, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's content has seemingly irked famous personalities. Kinsey Schofield believes the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are ticking Hollywood celebrities the wrong way. The To Die For Daily founder said, "Obviously the series is crafted to sway an American audience, which it could, but not all Americans will be privy to their dishonesty and the history. But overall, I think a product like this will make the Hollywood elite continue to distance themselves. Beyoncé doesn't want you reading out private text messages on your reality show. Beyoncé, the Obamas, these are people that value their privacy.